Welcome. Today we're talking about the movie Wildcard released in 2015. This film stars Jason Statham, Michael Angarano, and Milo Ventimiglia. We'll cover the plot, characters, key performances, behind-the-scenes facts, and how the movie was received by critics and audiences. So, if you love action-packed films and intriguing stories, stick around as we dive into the world of Wildcard. Wildcard is an action thriller directed by Simon West. It follows Nick Wilde, a recovering gambling addict who works as a bodyguard in Las Vegas. The movie is based on the 1985 novel Heat by William Goldman, who also wrote the screenplay. It's a remake of the 1986 film Heat starring Burt Reynolds. The film combines intense action sequences with a character-driven story, making it a unique entry in the action genre. The story centers around Nick Wilde, played by Jason Statham. Nick dreams of leaving Las Vegas for a better life in Corsica, but his past keeps pulling him back. He takes on odd jobs to save money and protect those who need it. Nick Wilde is a complex character. He's not just a typical action hero, he has a troubled past and a lot of inner demons. His gambling addiction is a major part of his character, and it adds depth to his persona. He's not just fighting external enemies but also his own urges and past mistakes. Michael Angarano plays Cyrus Kinnick, a young and wealthy man who hires Nick for protection. Cyrus is fascinated by Nick's tough persona and seeks his guidance. He's an interesting character because he contrasts sharply with Nick. While Nick is hardened and experienced, Cyrus is naive and curious about the darker side of life. Milo Ventimiglia plays Danny DeMarco, a ruthless mobster who becomes Nick's main adversary. DeMarco is a classic villain, menacing and dangerous. His interactions with Nick are some of the most intense moments in the movie. The plot kicks into high gear when Nick helps a friend, Holly, who has been assaulted by DeMarco. Holly is played by Domenica Lorido. She's another character with her own struggles, and her relationship with Nick shows his softer, protective side. Nick's efforts to seek justice led to a series of intense confrontations, putting him at odds with dangerous criminals. The story is filled with twists and turns, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. Jason Statham delivers a strong performance as Nick Wilde. Known for his action roles, Statham brings his usual physicality and intensity to the character. But Wildcard also allows him to showcase a more vulnerable side. Statham's portrayal of Nick is not just about brute strength, he shows the character's emotional and psychological struggles. This role is a departure from his typical action hero persona, and he handles it with skill and nuance. Michael Angarano's portrayal of Cyrus adds depth to the story. His character's journey from being naive to becoming more aware of the harsh realities of life is well acted. Angarano brings a sense of innocence and curiosity to the role, making Cyrus a relatable character. His interactions with Nick are some of the most interesting parts of the movie, as they show how different personalities can influence each other. Milo Ventimiglia plays the villain convincingly. His portrayal of Danny DeMarco is chilling and adds tension to the film. Ventimiglia brings a sense of menace and unpredictability to DeMarco, making him a formidable antagonist. His performance ensures that DeMarco is not just a one-dimensional bad guy, but a character with his own motivations and complexities. Dominique Garcia Lorido as Holly brings an emotional depth to the film. Her character struggles and her bond with Nick add another layer to the story. Garcia Lorido's performance is heartfelt and genuine, making Holly a character that viewers can empathize with. Now, let's talk about some behind-the-scenes facts that you might not know. The movie was filmed in various locations around New Orleans, Louisiana. Even though it's set in Las Vegas, the filmmakers used the city's unique architecture to replicate the feel of Las Vegas. This choice was partly due to budget considerations, as filming in New Orleans was more cost-effective. The production team did a great job of transforming New Orleans into a believable Las Vegas setting. Jason Statham performed many of his own stunts in the movie, showcasing his dedication to the role and his background in martial arts. Statham is known for his hands-on approach to action scenes, and Wildcard is no exception. His commitment to doing his own stunts adds a level of authenticity to the action sequences. The film had a relatively short production schedule. Principal photography was completed in just over a month. This tight schedule required a lot of coordination and efficiency from the cast and crew. Despite the time constraints, they managed to deliver a polished and engaging film. William Goldman, who wrote the novel and the screenplay, is a legendary screenwriter known for classics like The Princess Bride and Butch Cassidy, and the Sundance Kid's involvement in Wildcard adds a layer of prestige to the project. Goldman's experience and skill in storytelling are evident in the film's well-crafted plot and dialogue. Director Simon West has a background in action films, having directed movies like On Air, and Expendables 2. His expertise in the genre is apparent in Wildcard, where he balances action with character development. West's direction ensures that the film is not just a series of action scenes, but a cohesive and engaging story. Wildcard stands out for several reasons. The film blends intense action with moments of introspection. Nick's struggle with his gambling addiction adds a layer of complexity to the character. This mix of action and drama makes Wildcard more than just a typical action movie. It's a character story as well as a thriller. The action scenes are choreographed to highlight Jason Statham's skills. They are gritty and realistic, fitting well with the movie's tone. The fight sequences are not over the top, they're grounded and believable. Statham's physicality and martial arts background shine in these scenes. The soundtrack includes a mix of classic and modern songs, enhancing the movie's atmosphere. Music plays a key role in setting the tone and mood of the film. The soundtrack was carefully selected to complement the scenes and enhance the overall experience. The movie explores themes of redemption and second chances. Nick's journey is not just about physical survival, it's also about finding a way to overcome his past mistakes and build a better future. This theme of redemption adds emotional depth to the story and makes it more relatable. The film's pacing is well managed, with a good balance between action and character development. The story unfolds at a steady pace, keeping viewers engaged without overwhelming them with non-stop action. This balance ensures that the audience remains invested in the characters and their journeys. Wildcard received mixed reviews from critics. Some praised Jason Statham's performance and the film's action sequences. However, others felt that the plot was predictable and the character development could have been deeper. Despite the mixed reviews, the film has its strengths. Many fans of Jason Statham enjoyed the film for its action and Statham's charismatic performance. Statham has a dedicated fan base that appreciates his unique style and dedication to his roles. For these fans, Wildcard delivered what they were looking for: intense action and a compelling lead character. The movie has gained a bit of a cult following over the years, appreciated by those who enjoy gritty action thrillers. While it may not have been a blockbuster hit, it has found its audience among action movie enthusiasts. The film's blend of action and drama, along with Statham's performance, has helped it stand out in the genre. Some viewers have also praised the film for its character-driven story and its exploration of themes like addiction and redemption. These elements add depth to the film and make it more than just a straightforward action movie. For those who appreciate a bit of substance with their action, Wildcard offers a satisfying experience. In conclusion, Wildcard is an engaging action thriller with strong performances, especially from Jason Statham. While it may not have been a blockbuster hit, it has its own charm and offers a unique take on the action genre. If you're a fan of Jason Statham or action movies in general, it's definitely worth a watch. The movie's blend of intense action, character development, and themes of redemption makes it a standout in the genre. Despite its mixed critical reception, Wildcard has found its place among fans of action thrillers and Jason Statham enthusiasts. Thanks for tuning into this review and facts breakdown of Wildcard. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more movie reviews and interesting facts. Your support helps us bring more content like this to you. See you next time.